God, I'm just trying to get the I see that because now they support me, you know. If now they support me, and if I don't get the good stance, then we I know for they get the problem the way they get so right now. Now stand the problem they get. Yeah, they get stand the problem. Okay, I don't try managing it. These two on. I don't know what's on with this other one, but anyway. And make a try for get onto my YouTube now, because it's very much important that, oh my God. Come on, what's on with you? Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my beautiful people. Good morning, my beautiful people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, good morning. Okay, let me try to get this off and go to, come on, what's going on here, please? No, don't you know? Come on, give me a chance, like on a main page, you know. Okay, sorry. All right, okay. Good morning, my people. Good morning, good morning. Now, just give me a few minutes, like I put on me YouTube, then we can come. But the meantime, can you please share, invite your friend, tag your friends. We'll get a very important, very important topic we want to talk about. I don't know what's in the go with me, Casada Kitchen page, but you can join Casada Kitchen, the brand too. At the same time, you can join me on YouTube. I'm Kush in Sierra Leone. Let me Kush in Sierra Leone. Kush war in Sierra Leone. Hashtag Casada Kitchen. Select audience, it's not for kids. Okay, so I'm done. Next, add description. Talking about the Kush epidemic, in Sierra Leone. Okay, done. Next summer. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, morning. Okay, I hope that this thing will catch now. It could be good for me. Hey, Papa God. Oh, yeah. Oh. I need me YouTube for the on because now me YouTube gets all the other arrangements, financial arrangements. So I need that for come on. So I just be a me like a arrange jam. Hey, oh God. When I need the support. When I need the support. When I need the support, me for don't get all the stands they want need. But I need the support. So that me I make a fair way where I go make a for when I go enjoy this program because it's very important and it's going to be an interesting program. When I tell ourselves when I share, why is they make some kind of way we'll go get them done? Please tag, share, invite your friends. Why is they find a way we will settle this? No, I didn't say we should finish. Oh, okay. Well, okay, all right. Please invite your friends, share, tag them. I mean, now see that this is support today about. Try this one, see now. Okay, now this support today about. You see, for I mean, they give me the stars them. I don't get all the stands there where I need. But to the support today, so when I get for the be away, the machine, the laptop, then the iPad, and the phone, they work for us one way. Then they come back the other way. Then they walk back the other way anyway. Bad girl for going still. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know what's in the gun with my internet today, just to go in and off, but anyway, I hope so. Now they give me. I hope so. Everybody, please share, invite your friends, and we're gonna get a very important topic this morning. And I mean, this is an epidemic. It's an epidemic in our beloved country. And this is not something I don't talk about for so long. And the funny part is, I just see abuses upon abuse without no solution. I mean, since the hype of this Kush epidemic started, all waiting and I see is continuous abuse and continuous stigmatization, where not they solve the situation, they even solve the problem. It just they escalate the problem, and instead of it bring a solution, it just they bring more depression, and they help the solution. That is number one. And number two, this bone picking, calling names, finger pointing, they even help the solution. They help the solution. Fail not to realize that the drug cartels are the richest in the community. You could not beat them. But this is not about drug cartel. People are getting the concept wrong. This is not about those who are importing the drugs. You will not be able to fight those who are importing the drugs. You will only be able to solve the situation when you deal with the situation. And the situation is those who are taking the drugs. They are the ones that are having a problem. And they are the human capital that this government came and said it was standing up for. Now, it is either you believe it or you do not. This drugs is a political problem. The escalation of this drug came when this government came into power. Now, we are going to talk things as it is. First of all, number one, I was totally surprised and disgusted at LAJ for supporting the idea of the same human rights abuse he suffered, concurring, shaving the heads of citizens. Are they criminals? That was a gross violation of their human rights. Is the government their mothers? Is the government their fathers? Do they know these people their cultural rights? Do they know their traditional rights? That was a gross violation of people's human rights and dignity. Number two, gathering those ladies and boys, you are just stigmatizing them, in which that is not the solution to the problem. Putting pictures of people, calling them drug cartel, is not the solution to the problem. This problem has been growing for 5 years. We've been complaining about it for 5 years. And for 5 years, you people have been paying deaf ears. Now it's time for reality to kick in. And the only way reality can kick in is when there is unity among us. These drugs was brought in for certain set of people. never knowing it will be addictive, that it is knocking now in their own doors. And the political climate in which we have now, nobody dare call people around and talk to them one-on-one. Because for everything, it is political. And fail not to realize the system we have now does not allow you to know who is representing you. In those days, we have our parliamentarians who know the boys around their area, who knows their constituency, who knows who is selling who knows who to talk to in the community. Now with the PR system, you do not know. It is those who they know that they're talking to. They do not know you. So because they do not know you, it is not going to work. Now, let us come to the reality of things. Now, this is not even something that, this is a political thing that each and every Sierra Leonean have to put their hands together. APC, SLPP, first of all, those are the two parties that we have now. Rather unfortunately. Those are the only two parties that we have now. Because we even saw NGC going to keep a meeting. The police went there to disperse them. Until these two political parties, who have already failed the people of Sierra Leone, come back to the drawing board to unite the people, this is not going to end. It is not going to end. Each and every one of these factors have their boys who they propel. Each and every one of these factors have their people who they command. And when the two elephants are fighting, it is the grass that is suffering. When the Ebola came into the country, the only way that Ebola could be eradicated was when everybody came together, came on board as one people, one country, and they put their hands together and eradicated Ebola. Other than that, Ebola should have killed half of the people in Sierra Leone. So till we, the people of Sierra Leone, put down our fantasy and realize that this is not affecting SLPP, it's not affecting APC. It is affecting our youth. It is affecting our future generation. Let me tell you something. Most of these people who uses our money to go to abroad, take their children abroad, when they come back, most of them, even after their parents' tenure of office, they become vagabonds where they are. Some of them come back to Sierra Leone with nothing and nothing to live after. It is your children, you and me, our children in Africa, our children in the village who are going to suffer the bunch of everything. Now, to tell me, now there is a very, very weak, this is an easy problem. If we Sierra Leoneans really want to settle this problem, it's very easy to settle. Everybody just have to come on board, put down our political difference, and send this. Now, our country, where our youths are so vulnerable, we are spending millions upon millions. We are spending millions upon millions on lobbies just for one person to spend our millions and take 30 people and their name to be written in history. Whereas the human capital is perishing. Our problem is very easy to solve. Only if the leaders realize that they are the problem that we have in our country. They don't care about you. They really do not care about you. I wonder why I'm not seeing any comments. They really do not care about you. They don't. Because if they do, this is not about making statements. This is not about making statements. This is not about round table talk. This is not about bragging. This is about every institution in the country coming together as one people to eradicate it. It is in every corner of the country. And we all know who is who. But now, taking people, shaving their heads, stigmatizing them, is not the solution. That is not the solution. That is one human rights abuse after another human rights abuse. And for NHS to support that sort of a thing is disappointing to me. Because that was the same human rights abuse he went through when his head was shaved without his consent. So it is good for the goose, but it's not good for the gander. Putting people in mass grave is not the solution. What got them into the mass grave is the solution. And the solution is in the hands of the government, only if the government really want to eradicate it. And this is not a one-party force. It is supposed to be a united force. Because one person cannot fight this war. And this war could not be fought when we are not united. It has to be fought in unity and in one accord. Just in the same way in which the Ebola was fought. In unity and in one accord. Other than that, there's nothing that's going to work. And that's the fact. Everything has to be done in unity and in one accord. If it's not done in unity and in one accord, it's not going to work. These are things that we have been saying here for quite some time. But some of you were not paying attention. No, people do not know the severity of it. People do not... It is so bad that each and every single day, our youth are just dropping dead. We do not even have dialysis for those who've already gotten out of it for the repercussion that they might have. We do not even know what it will do to the fertility of these people who have consumed it. For mastermind that is being used to preserve bones when somebody is dead, you do not even know what is wrong with that person that died, and fail not to realize the cells do not die, and you consume that cancerous cell into your body. It goes into your body, it germinates into your body. That dead bone in the grave is not dead. All the organs, all the cells are living. A single one, a little bit that you inject into your body can grow with cancer or whatsoever cell. People really do not understand. I don't know what's going on with this my other phone. I really do not know what's going on. It's just, people really do not understand. People really do not understand the extent of all of this. But again, you see, if the anti-corruption boss was really serious about corruption and not being one-sided, this is the time that Sullivan should have been arrested. I don't know what's going on with this my Casada kitchen today. I really don't know what's going on. It's just going 30 minutes and it goes off. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Yeah, Sullivan should have been arrested. Because if everybody can remember, we knew about the container that came to Waterkey, and we knew what happened, and since then he was fired, and look at the damage that these things are causing now in the country. Once again, there is a solution. Going around harassing, molesting, stigmatizing those people is not the solution. Pulling people's name out here that this person is the importer of Kush, this person is the provider of Kush, is not the solution. The solution is still in our hands. And the solution is political. The country we have to have a level playing field for everybody to have opportunity to go and talk to their people. All of this is being caused by disgruntlement. The youths are disgruntled. The youths are being sidelined. The youths are idle. And there is so much to do, but so little time that is being dedicated to the youths. It is, it is so wonderful when you look in our Sierra Leonean community. One person has 5 or 6 different positions. One person has 5 or 6 different positions. Whereas so many 1,000 of youths do not have anything doing. One person is having 5 or 6 salaries. Whereas the youths, they're having nothing to do. So you find out that it is a rotisserie. It is only those that belong to the upper circle that are having it easy. So anybody that does not belong to the upper circle, you are left out. You know, I was talking to there was a time I was talking to this guy, not Agata, oh my God, Rati. I was talking to Rati sometimes before the election, and I used to talk to them, you know. And I was asking him, I said, Rati, what are you guys doing now? He said, oh, we are at the party office. We are sitting down here. We are waiting for Braden to come to bring rice, to bring this, to bring that, blah, blah, blah. I said, you know what? You know, that sounds so good. So I spoke with him, and God, if he is here or anybody can attest, and I asked him to put it on loudspeaker. So I told him, I said, all of you are sitting down at that party office. All of you are waiting for Braden to bring rice. All of you are waiting for Braden to come give you a small something. I said, let me tell you all the truth. Braden don't give a fuck about you. I said, Braden, all. I said, me, I campaigned for SLPP more than all of you. I said, I was the mouthpiece for SLPP more than all of you guys. I said, but all of you guys are now on the ground. Let's talk at a Creole, they didn't go understand. I mean, I talk to Ratty them. When they call, I tell them, say, I put on a speaker. Then they put on a speaker with him, Baba them. I asked them, I said, what is that they do now? They say, hey, we sit down here within our party office. We'll wait for Brother for being arrested, whatever. I can tell you, I said, they waste to the time. I said, the brother one they wait for, so they don't care about Tuna. I said, but let me tell you one thing what I can do. Ask them if they are part of the waiting soldier team, then go testify. I said, ask them, let them bring for una hammer. Let them bring for una shovel. Let them bring for una machine. Let them bring for una, equipment. I said, Usa, instead of una sidop, Usa una sidon so. Una can go 5 or 10 person can go do carpentry. And also one person get experience by carpentry. I said before una sidop, una use that time then una go make carpentry. But again, when they don't get the support, they don't get the material, they don't get the encouragement, it led most of them to Kush. When before election, one of the things that when maybe they talk, then go una say una make I want to call them attire base. Attire base na drug base. Any say when they do attire na drug base. Now that make when Jagaban come, he say what make community center. He say I want bring community center. He said because when community center there, everybody they go there for go learn something for the community. But when we can come and talk anything there, some of Unaki see we like we na bad people. Who that they gonna attire based on drug dealers? Who that they gonna attire based now that you know the kind of people. But who that they gonna community center? Now people that we want bring up the community because now that we grew up. Like I mean Aberdeen girl, Aberdeen Community Center. We get cacao show on Aberdeen Community Center. We get lunch or sale on Aberdeen Community Center. Because they call a community center, that's where the people meet together and commute and think up of ideas to elevate themselves. But who wants to go? Who's good person want go sit on a attire base? My dear sister, vocational training centers for youth is such a wonderful word for talk. But when you get a community center, which is just an open space with few rooms, you're able to bring the people together in development. But when you get an attire base, that is where you encourage the youth to go and take drugs. So instead of APC attire base and SLP, you see, these are the problems that we have. It is within our community. In your people like what we young, what's all the one I put? What's all the one I put? I forgot smoke jabba. What are the one I forgot nothing? Another good one again, the churches. These are open spaces that should be used, not closed 24 hours. Then they make noise for people then. The mosque, big open space that can be used. Another good one. Our youths are hungry. Our youths are hungry. And our youths are not even thinking, they're not even creative. Look, this is another opportunity. Una all the other sugar, sweet loo. Una see the wonderful things where sweet loo they do with recycle things that are Sagalian. Recycle jigs, they do imprints on it. Recycle tires, they do in table. These churches are closed for 5 days. Why could they not use 1 day for community development? And would I not fail to realize all of these churches are having money from the government? But are they being used for the purpose in which they meant for? For most of these people, now they're fake gods saying that they go worship. Not to the real God. Because if some man tell you waiting they do, that make them not go even want to make people and they go there. They don't want to even for be a community. But again, the solution of our problem is right in our hands. It is right in our hands. If we're ready for eradicate this epidemic, we get for take 10 years for heal. 10 good years for heal. Because within these first 5 years, now we don't see the effect, physical effect. We don't see the psychological effect yet. We don't see the medical effect yet. We don't see the reproductive effect yet. We don't even know. Maybe in the next 5-10 years, some of una girl picking again for the born disfigured picking because of the Kush way they don't take. But again, that kind of topic they are, they're not going to cut and put them na the platform because what you do is educative. If that be outside Kasana kitchen, they cost somebody, oh yes, can look them. Because what you do, na then till the day, na even Sierra Leone they go on, na then topic the day, na in Sierra Leone they hail on. Hey, Kasana kitchen, they cost somebody, oh yes, hey, but these are not relevant. So now that makes I'm glad when this big Kasana kitchen page come on. Let some of una know where we don't talk during the time when some of them not be born yet, when some are not be even old telephone yet. Yeah, the time when some are not be even old telephone yet. When we be not there on Facebook, when we not they give them same thing there, when we not they put remote them by the issue there. But again, like what I say. So we are all guilty. And this problem that we all get for solve collectively. And it should start from the churches and the mosque. It should start from the church and the mosque. The idea of stigmatizing and traumatizing these people is wrong, is pure abuse of the human rights. And for Elijah for supporting, I'm so surprised. Because it was the same human right that they abuse you or foot you. They abuse you, same human right too. For go cut you and a without your consent. No, it's not going to be another 15. I'm telling you, in another 10 years, that time they will really feel the effect of what these drugs don't do to some people in the system. Because some people they don't take it now serious, so that they take care of themselves right now. But again, within actually medically in 7 years, maybe some of them when they drop die now then when they will be don't begin taking 7 years ago. We don't ever stop them. We don't ever moderate them. And again, don't forget this type of drugs and cause sterility. How many of them boys and girls that they will not get for born? How many of them boys and girls that they will not go take contagious diseases where they don't even know about? Because crushing the bones of a dead person, just forget the formaldehyde, you do not even know what that person illness when they get before. And fail not to realize those cells do not die. By the way, tell me where you're watching me from. And I beg you, please invite and tag one person. Invite and tag one person. Not to what the customer that they share. Yeah, this is very important. This is very educative. This we don't talk about her for 5-6 years. Now it is dark that everybody in the mouth. Every Sierra Leonean is affected. This na Ebola. This everybody that Ebola now gets to. This not only Saloni Day. It dey from Kabbalah to Kenema, Kenema to Kailau, Kailau to Falaba, Falaba to Kabbalah. It dey knock na all man in the mouth. If you don't knock na in the mouth, you don't knock na your sister in the mouth. If you don't knock na your sister in the mouth, you don't knock na your auntie in the mouth. If you don't knock na your auntie in the mouth, you don't knock na your brother in the mouth. So this sort of plating. Let we call with people that local listen about this. It's very important. And for now, the only house of happiness, me see, where don't they take this bull by the horn? Where are they commended for that? House of happiness. Are they commended for that? It is. It is affecting all of us. And the bad part is, That part itself I don't want to talk about. Because for every time I think about that part today, it make us sick. Where you do not know even who that the beg. You do not even know who, you know, if you don't see you passing down the Kaibaga city. The country that reach Kaibaga city. I don't want to see this to be life. When I go just go pick people and beg their number without the people, the world don't know, the mama don't know, the papa don't know, in a mass shallow grave, even though when they are alive. Even though when they are alive. Now God now come up here when they see when they show me the one a day. This they affect everybody. This is an epidemic. Nobody is exempted. Nobody is exempted. It just happened that it just come to light now because we see the inhumane treatment. But this has been going on for so long. Each and every blessed day. And they receive them, na me inbox. The body then I one person don't for that normally. One person don't for that Kenema. One person don't for that one demanded I will they receive her every day. But again, not every day they bring bad news kind of the social media. But this time we don't reach all my truths. This everybody should be concerned. This is all my business. Only if the politicians can give everybody a point. You know, and I tell you that this is political. Because this, if I be a two-way Sierra Leoneans. But if APC want go talk to the people now, they go say, hey, that political business. This for me treated like how they treat Ebola. When all political parties they come along, money was disseminated, and the people that were affected should be taken care of. And this idea of Kush base, or what they call it, attire base, that was the establishment of the Kush base. I think to say, when I look at the development when they take place like Guinea has a military leader, but they're building the longest tunnel and road right now. When you look at the development that is taking place in Liberia, Bushon Island having 24 hours light. Then when you look at the development when they take place at Sierra Leone, sorry, political harassment, intimidation. Maybe some of una don't know. Just last week, they go search Palo Conte house. Instead of we they develop, we they recess. Like Guinea, they build the biggest road network across the country. Liberia, they talk about light 24 hours. We Sierra Leone, they talk about Kush and illegitimate governments when I want the people a voice to be heard. And yet still, we think we are developing. And some people come again. I know they play for blocking on my page. Honestly, now they can't tell me they don't pay me because I'm not a hater of people. I'm the PRO for people's power in politics. I'm here to speak the truth and speak it the way I see it. Common sense now they use for doing work, and now they use people the idea for do what they do. Common sense. Except somebody was stupid. Now I go think to say somebody go do other thing for. I mean, come on now. But for me, I'm not a hater of people. I therefore speak the truth and speak how I see them. If you don't right for you the way we're talking, hey, you get the right. We have so many platforms here. We have so many platforms. Some of you new bloggers who just come because like yesterday on a cam, when I go look at the Kasana kitchen page. Who said we una be the one to talk about these things? Some of una are not even on telephone yet. Then when they don't pay them. I wish I was being paid. I wish I was being paid. But me just there for speak me own truth and speak and the way I see them. During the time they put how they call them attire basis. Una not be no waiting then they do they. That drugs them they sell they. Until the government decide for change the perspective of the people, it will still continue. But again, we the people, we get power for change the situation. And that is where our religious leaders come in. This is where our civil society come in. This is where the women of Sierra Leone come in. And I see why ignorant somebody, when I say, get your hands off our girls. Do you know why get your hands off our girls was from? So is it not our girls that are being affected? 8 of them dying in mass grave? I even think get your hands off our girls should be responsible for what happened to street speaking. Because get your hands off our girls should have been one to protect street speaking and not allow her to fall on the crack. Just the same way those 13 or 15 ladies that were freed from prison, if they were protected by get your hands off our girls, they should have not been vagabonds as they are now. And fail not to realize get your hands off our girls was used, they used our people to acquire all that wealth. It was meant for our girls, not for their personal use. Are the girls being treated right? Or donated goods to our girls? Is that all? Anyway, again, I want to ask our fans. You know, I'm a charitable person, but this year I do not have the finances to do any charity for anybody or any organization. Yes, I do not have the finances to do any charity for any organization. But this year, you people know I am supporting leader Hawa Tombo. And I told you people that as for me, the game of support starts from after the house. So leader Hawa Tombo will be doing giveaway, Ramadan giveaway to some mosque, in which she will be directing her giveaway specifically to food for victim of Kush. This is food that will be cooked and they will eat. Not to eat food where then they go give first second go na house. Now people then go cook the food them and then go put them na the mosque, and the Muslim let people then go eat, because an angry person not getting for it, it's anger. So who there with the big fans of leader Hawa Tombo for go na leader Hawa Tombo in page and go support her. And I want to make it clear here, as I get for understand, I'm not too sure. That page where una be they donate for leader Hawatombo, not on up number day again it they use. I think to say somebody else don't get that number day. So do ya when you gonna leader Hawatombo in page, it gets a new number. That number where in I be they use where una be they donate that in page today. In order to use that number day again, somebody else get that number day. So, and again, I dey ask again for me masjid. Tambayambasu, una no say, that masjid where Juliana Conte me say na in the go on that orphanage day. That masjid day, I been done support them for over 5 years. 7 years. 7 years. This year, Mr. Yambasu, one for pan the one way they do na Waterloo. Do ya like what I say this year? You know comfortable, comfortable for Milekas do. So and they beg me fans them. And also when another give me star and not like me. Yes, because now be like me not to one person for give me star. When I na 134 they watch me so. So they not like me. But this year, do you are the big una? Now me 2 charity the now one day why they big for this first month. Leader Hawatombo in charity and Tambayambasu in charity. I'm Glory to ask me if I don't see me picking, I don't see it. From the last day where I talk to them, where I send money for her, where they say he take the money, go take to there, I not see them. And me I tell because the lady way for take care of him, every time I ask him, he won't bring problem and not able for Boku talk, you know. If they're not able for sorry for themselves, not to make it for sorry for them. You know? That is just the way it is. Yeah. I can do my best. If my best not good enough, I cannot do much. I try the lady way, then they with Kade. I mean, if every time I talk to them about them, they get GT. And if then they hear me, then all they come to me, hey, who am I to go for, sir? You know? Even, I think House of Happiness, then they freak out, then they try for contact them. They don't even know if Usaidi. So I do not even know myself. I don't know if that one of them wanted to go put to the mass grave safe. I don't even know. Because you want straight way me not like you. Because you want treat way me not like. You be stand for the truth, but nowadays you want start other thing. Well, you get the right to your opinion. If you think to say no to the straight thing, you get a right to your opinion, my dear. You get a right to your opinion. Thank you for commenting for the first time. Because you before don't comment all this time. But again, you get a right to your opinion. But again, and I get a right to my opinion too. And by the way, share and tag somebody too. Not just can't comment because you feel for comments. Because it not suits you, your narrative. I am not here to please you. I'm not in this world for live up to your expectation. I just there for speak me own truth. I will be Siam. I am here to speak my truth as I see it. I'm not here for please you. Right? No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not here for please nobody. I'm here to speak the truth my way, the way I see it. If I see the right thing, I will talk on the right thing. If I see the wrong thing, I will talk on the right thing, you know? If I say A, na A, I say. If I say B, na B, I say. If I see say things they change, and situation they change, now so I go change with situation. The only people that will not they change are only a stupid fool. Only a fool not they change. Wait till I don't know now, wait till I don't know, but wait till I know, wait till I see with me eye, I see with me eye. Yeah, wait till me see with me eye, now see with me eye. Not to wait till you see with your eye. Or not to wait till people perceive. That is the problem. Some people are perceiving things. But I am here to tell you what I saw. But I don't go tell you what I see. And me not go see what me see, then I dey perceive say, what you want. Another than nobody hates group. I am not in this world to live up to nobody's expectation. Neither do I expect you to live up to mine. I am saying things as I see it, as I perceive it to be. You have the right to see it the way you want to see it. I am not a member of nobody's hate group. And nobody don't use me for promoting hate, or in jealousy, or in negativity. We have an epidemic that needs to be treated. I don't know nobody pulling down syndrome. I have been a victim of all of this before. So why do you think I want to participate in this kind of nonsense? Una don't forget. Una all the way they open una dog mouth today. Not only they are like kakana kitchen. But you have beg you now. But me they can join una lampasha. And I make most of the thing the way they happy, so I declare they and they laugh. Because I know all. I know all. Most of the things they want me to talk and then I know they are like bora. When something that they when me they happy, want me they start put me foot up. Now not me they are like, now so it turn. Now mommy will get this. Now mommy will get that. Yes. Now when I reach there and I tell me now can't direct me life. I'm not in this one to live up to your expectation. Neither am I joining anybody say it's a group. If you're not right for what you're talking about, page, have a good day. We get so many bloggers, and I get super bloggers, and I get how they call her, award holders, we not going on the platform. But yeah, now what if me want to talk me opinion, I matter na yeah. My opinion, I matter bet. And when you're right for you have a good day. Go silent. Everybody, we got good people the way they talk. So go outside and talk waiting right for you. But anyway, me yeah, I'm not there nobody hates group. And what I don't know, or what I feel, or what I perceive, if I see situation, now the dog line they change. And if what me don't see say, what people and they say, what me they see are two different things, and they go to what they see. And what they see is, we are all included. We all need to put hand together. This is political. Exactly. Because now everybody they can like no. This is a political issue that we all get to put hand together. Now we all get to put hand together, 1 to 1. Say this is an epidemic, we all fight 1 to 1. And one thing when I fail for realize, bloggers, we have the more power to do it. We get power for do more. Yeah. But now we be sitting down here. We dey talk to people in a village for election. Why make una not feel to so get the same power for talk to them now? Say, hey, me brother them. Me sister them. Now this they happy no. Una take her easy. We get the power. But again, now we na backside work for us. We na yando. Then some man they sit down there enjoy. Then there's some man sit down and say, me na super blogger. Then me we not a super blogger. And they can't waste me time and energy for people. Now they crazy. They tell what we the talk inside na bindi. Then now one can accuse people them. Then they pay you, then they pay you, then they pay you. And now they pay me now not for pay me. Like every day I for the same message to me people in a village. Every day, I be for the same message. Every day, for the make audio. Every day, like how they do election, I get me bush radio they all. We for not scatter the world. But what me they talk outside I mean day. But why they beg una for buy equipment? So who help me? Then now that the guy open a dog mouth and they pay me for waiting. Because I don't mix my hitting machine. I don't mix pa usa na all day. Na dem another day. Usa me day na dem day. Me and they talk waiting right for me. And they talk waiting at the facts. And they talk waiting me no. And now waiting I know now they talk. If he writes for you, go there. Who that they outside? Oh my kid outside the one day. Eh? I beg you, dear. As they hate one person no more, they will make you self hate the person straight. As they get issue with one person no more, that I remember so they always so they all be they treat me. Kakana kitchen. When it come turn now they all come back to me. When the bad can will snap at them. Now tell them, Kasana kitchen at two, Kasana, because I full like a one. Because all the Allah, because hatred is real, honestly. Now look at what me call rest here. Another important. Because somebody hates somebody now, or somebody be don't meet up na tight corner, when I can use Kasana kitchen. Where were you when I was talking about all of this all this time? They not be they pay me, eh? They not be they pay me. Solomon and a big fool like a dog. Now that make bad be only using like a tool. That make them again at I they send me corner. I will deal with the situation that when I defend for nothing, hatredness for yourself. Because as far as I'm concerned, for nothing, hatredness. People that were not concerned, I can put them in a nonsense. The situation today, it is squarely that the hands of Sierra Leonean. Squarely that the hands. By the way, tell me where they watch me from, Seth. Tell me where you watching. I don't know what tell people, my YouTube family, I know they see una comment today. What's going on? My YouTube family, what's going on? Oh, why would I say no? They say me na Uma. They say me face need ironing. Okay. Also, me face need ironing. What drugs you on a one? She say us on one side. Yeah, please tell me where you watching me from, please. Tell me where you watching me from. China will still not settle yet over before the first month. I get 3 people that will get for settle before the first month. So yes, tell me what state you watching me from, please. Tell me what state you watching me from. Tell me who side they watch me from, eh? Why they ask una so that una for help me for grow me page? Where I ask una so una they communicate, tell me who side they watch me from. It they help me for grow me page. Please, una tell me where they watch me from. And at the same time, share, invite, and please hit the notification. Go to my YouTube too and follow me, please. It don't cost you nothing. For go and follow me on Kasana Kitchen, the brand. Usman Kamara from South Korea, and I look for the one from North Korea and my boyfriend they give me so. So tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me, New York City, okay, Scotland, UK. Kono, no. Tell me where you're watching me from, and invite somebody, man. Invite somebody. Invite somebody. Sweden, okay, Khadija. Boy, I don't know what's in my problem. Alfred, don't give me answer. What's in my problem? When I what's in your problem?
No, my problem is like, why me you friends or friend when you send me a friend request?
You boy, don't be calling me the kind of time all my life that you calling me. What you calling me for? You know the time now. You know I'm married woman. I can be like that. I'm a man. Be doing my small nothing.
Oh, whatever.
What's wrong with that boy?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you one more time again. Me, you friends on Facebook. I got your personal number.
I saw it on my other Facebook page there.
So why I gotta be Hobo Joe?
But you know you Hobo Joe. You know that today. You know you Hobo Joe.
Hobo Joe, I get Hobo Joe. I don't deal with Keke Leba.
No, you stay on that Hobo Joe business, now. You more than Hobo Joe, say.
How you doing, Queen?
No, you senior Hobo Joe now.
I don't deal with kekeleba.
I know. That no BBT that you can play with, no loafer woman butt.
I am paying your land.
I'm gonna explain it because I get exactly the point.
Oh, damn. Since you on your own.
But you know that I don't cheat.
How the hustle?
How you can try the other old granny, eh?
That your business? But you go down low. Now your business?
Then we'll talk about it later on.
All right, sis. I call it. Okay. I saw.
Yeah. Yo. My dear, in as much as what you say so Gloria, it is part of it. First of all, the government not go able to do all of that. You know why? That's a whole lot of work. That's a whole lot of work. It is left with us, the people. Now, when the people get to the solution, and it just has to be a community development. It cannot be that everybody should be involved. And this is a political problem. Because all of this thing escalated by Attire Base. And you know, say, Power Attire Base and how do they call them? Power get you Attire Base, APC get you Attire Base. So you get for nip the, you know, talking about this and escalating it is not the issue. You get for nipper from the board. Who's like all everything started from. Yes, you get for nipper from where it started from. And it is political. You know, when the basis came into play, money speaks. Money stop nonsense. So it depends on what base you're in. That's how you get into the game. So if they really want to stop it, it has to be political. First, they have to forget about that base thing. Number two, it is already there. What they have there, they could not take away from what is already in there. But it can be managed now. That it has become an epidemic. That simply means all hands on deck. Everybody should be involved, not only Paupa. Because if you're only going to use Paupa, then there's no solution. This is an epidemic. It should be used like Ebola. All political parties should be involved. All religious leaders, sectors should be involved. All civil society should be involved. And that's the only way that will save our generation. Because people fail not to realize that now it's just the stats. You do not even know the medical problems that will occur after the Kush epidemic. You do not even know whether some of your children will have disfigured or disformed children because of this epidemic. You do not even know whether some of you men are already sterile because of this Kush. You do not even know some of the cells that have activated against your cell It is an epidemic. It is an epidemic, I'm telling you. And it can only be treated if those in authority realize it is an epidemic and they open up. But again, it's a political tool. And that is the underlying factor of all of this. It's a political tool. And till the politicians decide not to use it as a political tool, there will be no solution. That is just the bare truth. It was a political tool until the politicians decide not to use it as a political tool. It will keep on eliminating our youths. I have stayed for over 1 hour and I only have 70 stars. And thank you all for being here. None of you shared and none of you love me that much. I've had it a whole day. Thank you. I'm out.